It's Mother's Day this week, and I feel like I have just had a ton of thoughts on Mother's Day this year, way more than I normally do. And for some reason, I just felt like I wanted to record it and share it with all of you. So I don't know why, but I did. So I also went to social media and I asked all of you what your thoughts are on Mother's Day and if you love it or you hate it. So I'm gonna just share the feelings that I've been having personally about this Mother's Day, and then I will share thoughts that other people had, and a lot of them were things that I never would have thought of. So growing up, you know, as a kid, I thought Mother's Day was a fun day to tell my mom how much I love her and make her a sweet little card, and that was that. And then as I got older and I gained a desire to be a mom, and that was all I wanted to be, I was looking forward to the day when I would become a mother myself and could celebrate it, and my kids could make me cute little cards. And then we got married, and the plan didn't go as we had thought it would. And as you know, we struggled with infertility and were not able to get pregnant. And Mother's Day all of a sudden wasn't such an exciting day, which is kind of sad because I still had an awesome mom, and I still made sure to tell her how much I love her and to do something for her, but it was a day that I spent feeling quite sad. And that was one thing that people talked about, you know, on social media. When I asked the question, a lot of people talked about women who have not had the opportunity to become a mother, who want to, who have that desire to, but aren't able to for one reason or another. Since I have struggled with infertility, I try to be sensitive to others, but it's hard too, because now that I'm a mom, you know, and that's where the new feelings came in. I became a mom, and I was so excited for Mother's Day because it was a day that I felt like I was truly celebrated myself. And so it's kind of a hard thing. I try, you know, how do I continue to be sensitive to those who are currently where I was, but still at the same time enjoy the holiday because it's something that I looked forward to my whole life. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's just how I feel. And so yeah, when I became a mom, the feeling changed again. And now this year, it's a whole new feeling for me. We adopted Jackson, and this is my first Mother's Day of having two adorable little boys to celebrate me being a mother to them. And I'm so grateful, and I'm still very happy, but I have this feeling inside of me that I cannot get away from, and it's about Jackson's birth mom. And any birth mom out there who has placed a child for adoption, who still has such a love for that child, and I just don't, it just feels different this year. I am excited for Sunday to celebrate, but at the same time, I can't stop thinking about Jackson's birth mom and how she's going to be feeling on Sunday, because I know it will bring up some hard feelings, and because you guys, she loves Jackson so much, and it's gonna be probably a hard day for her or for any birth mom out there. And that's where my thoughts have been with this Mother's Day, is with her. And you know, what's something that we can do for her to know that we recognize her and her role in me being a mother to Jackson, and that she is such an important part of our family now. And so we went ahead earlier this week and we made a little card for her with Jackson's handprints, and we mailed it to her. And I just hope and pray that it can bring a smile to her face and make her feel loved and know that we know how much she loves Jackson, and that we are so grateful for her and that she's amazing. So that's kind of where my thought has been with this Mother's Day. So when I went to social media, I'm so grateful for all of the friends and family and strangers who responded and let me know how they felt about it. So I'm just going to quickly share some of the things that people have talked about. We'll start with the negative and we'll end with the positive. So there were actually quite a few people who don't really like Mother's Day, and I was kind of surprised at how many people don't really care for the holiday. And some people talked about how they feel like it's commercialized. It's another holiday to worry about buying gifts, and honestly that's something I stressed about this year, which is weird because I feel like, I mean, I always am like, what do I get Mom or my mother-in-law? Like, what are they gonna want? And one friend made a great point. Why am I, as the mother, choosing the Mother's Day gifts? Our husbands should be the ones picking the gifts for Mother's Day, right? I don't know. I kind of agree with her on that one, but if I left it up to Jordan, I'm not sure what he would do. So I decided just to take care of it. It's just easier for me to just do it, in all honesty. But I did stress about it this year, and I don't know why. I worry, like, what if she doesn't like it? Or what if, what if one of my other siblings or Jordan's siblings get something way cooler or way more expensive than what I get her? Is she gonna think that they love her more than we do? Like, and that's ridiculous. Like, our moms have never made us feel like they expect even anything on Mother's Day. But I don't know, that's crazy. But so that was something that a couple people mentioned, is just the gift giving gets a little overboard sometimes. Another thing was some people talked about not having a very good relationship with their mom, and so Mother's Day is kind of hard because they just don't have that relationship that they wish they did had. Somebody else mentioned that it's a day for them that they just feel guilty. They feel like they're not the best mom, and that their kids maybe would have been better off with, that mom over there or that mom over there. Like, and we compare ourselves all the time. But so for some people, they just feel like it's just another day to remind them that they're not the mom that they wished that they would have been. There are people who have lost a child either through miscarriage or in another way, and Mother's Day is a day that brings up those feelings that you felt, of losing a child. And I have never experienced that personally. My sister has, though, and I know that, I'm sure that that thought goes through her mind, that her daughter's not here on earth with her anymore, but that doesn't mean that she's not her mom. She's her mom forever, and I think that helps her a little bit. Somebody else talked about stepmom. Maybe you have stepmom who you love and do see, as a mother, and it's easy for you to celebrate both your mom and your stepmom. But some people don't have a great relationship with their stepmom, but they feel like because it's Mother's Day, they have to show that they love them, even though maybe they don't have those feelings really. And so that can be kind of hard too. Let's move on, though, to the positive note of Mother's Day. So there were a lot of people who do love Mother's Day. They love that it's a day that they get maybe a little bit of extra love, or something special is given to them, or their kids maybe try to be a little bit nicer, And yeah, it would be great if 365 days a year our kids were like that. But let's be honest, there's gonna be rough days, but it is kind of fun for people to have a special day set aside, and their kids really truly do try hard to be good that day. And a lot of people mentioned that that's what they love about Mother's Day, is their kids try extra hard. Somebody else said that it's a reason for you to get together with your family, and I completely agree with this. Everybody seems to be so busy all the time, like all the time. Like, we don't have time We just don't have time to get together. But if there's a holiday, we're getting together. Like, we will make time to get together. And I completely agree with that. And I think a lot of people are that way. So she likes Mother's Day because it's a time that everybody puts forth an effort to get together and spend time together as a family. Somebody else said that they like Mother's Day because it's a day that she celebrates that she's doing the best that she can. She mentioned that sometimes she doesn't feel like she's the best mother, but this is a day that she can celebrate that she really is trying her best. And I think that's incredible, and I think that's all we can do is try our best. So I hope you all have a happy Mother's Day, no matter how you're celebrating. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up button as well as the subscribe button, and we'll see you in our next video. Thanks guys. Bye. Does it tickle? It's so cute.
Okay, here you go.
Does it tickle? Okay, let me turn it. Okay, no, don't grab it, honey. No. 1, 2, 3, up! Good job! Look how cute! That's cute. She's gonna love it.